Thank you, Councilwoman. Councilman Medina?
Yes, Council President, good evening, everyone. Might have a lengthy report because I'm combining it with Councilwoman Hickey, who's not here tonight. So first, I'm going to start off with the library report. I do have one for tonight. December 6th, monthly Lego Club meets first Wednesday of every month. December 7th, Santa will be visiting the library. Tickets are required. Register at the circulation desk. December 18th is the monthly blood drive, 12:30 to 6:30 p.m. December 4th and 18th chess club. Again, registration is required. Visit the circulation desk. Children's room added an early literacy station for ages 2 through 8. Computers are reprogrammed with the educational program in math, geography, language arts, and much more. Also, shop online. You can help the Friends of Linden Library by registering at Amazon, Smiles.com, and iGive.com. Choose Friends of Linden Library as your charity, and every time you shop through those links or those sites, a portion of your purchase will be donated to the Friends of Linden Library at no additional cost to you, of course. And again, the monies are utilized to bring in community programs for the benefit of the children of Linden. I'll jump into the Councilwoman Hickey's report. She wanted me to read a letter as part of the Culture Committee, and she has a letter here. We were all disappointed with the Halloween parade being canceled and whatnot, so she prepared a letter here, and I'm just going to read it to everyone here, so just bear with me. It's actually a lengthy letter. So, Sunday, October 29th was the planned date for the Linden 66th Annual Halloween Parade, one of Linden's most treasured and anticipated event of the year. The 2017 edition of the parade was on course to be the longest in Linden's history, well over 2 hours in duration, approximately 30% larger in scale than last year's parade. This year's parade was to feature many participants, including municipal dignitaries, marching bands, decorated floats, and performing groups. And as in past years, most Linden schools are well presented with themed floats and children in costume. The end of the parade, as is tradition, was to feature a visit by Santa Claus to help officially kick off the holiday season. The parade is organized every year by a very dedicated 15-member committee, some of whom have served for over 25 years. They meet monthly beginning in February and weekly beginning in August to help plan the event, secure marching groups, solicit donations, set the line of march, etc. This year, the committee had groups from Philadelphia, New York, and several areas of New Jersey participating. The planning and scale of the parade is extremely complex, with donations of numerous vehicles for school floats, the planned closing of roads, and altered traffic pattern, which must be approved by the county several months in advance. Coordination of municipal departments and personnel, and the commitment and safety of thousands of people for one specific day. If all goes well, most importantly, the weather is a wonderful city event. But as you all know, the weather on the afternoon of October 29th did not cooperate. On the planned day of the parade, we experienced heavy rain and winds, which was anticipated well in advance. The committee made the decision upon conference with Linden Public Safety Department to cancel this year's parade. It was a decision that had to be made to ensure the safety of all potential participants. In addition, many scheduled groups, bands, and school floats canceled prior to the committee decision due to the impending weather. After the announcement had been made to cancel, there was some criticism via social media as to why the parade did not have a rain date or a plan to reschedule. For at least the last 25 years, the parade had never had a scheduled rain date. The parade was canceled several years ago in the wake of Superstorm Sandy. Several years prior to that, the parade even went forward after receiving 5 inches of snow the day before. It would not be feasible to plan a rain date for a parade of such complexity. To ask the over 50 groups and thousands of people who dedicated themselves to a specific date to also dedicate another day as a contingency is just not realistic. Vehicles for floats are donated by towing companies, and for every day their vehicles are off the road is costing them monies. Vans for hire will not commit to a rain date unless they are guaranteed compensation. And again, the parade is funded primarily by donations solicited by these volunteers. Perhaps in the future, alternative Halloween themed events could be set in place in case the weather again fails to cooperate. The Halloween Parade Committee truly understands everyone's disappointment in this year's cancellation, as they know how everyone looked forward to that afternoon in late October. But please know that the committee is already busy planning for the 2018 edition of the parade and welcomes your support. With your future help and involvement, this wonderful Linden tradition will continue for many years to come. For those that would like to join the committee, our first meeting for the 2018 Halloween Parade will take place on February 8th, 2018 at 7 p.m. at the JTG Center on Helen Street. Very truly, the Linden Halloween Parade Committee. Thank you. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there's a Linden Library raffle. That's right, Ms. Wilberding is here tonight. If anyone is interested in purchasing a raffle, again, those monies, they're $5, yes, but any additional donations will be greatly appreciated. So she's here tonight, so please take advantage. To the 9th Ward, sorry, that was lengthy, I apologize. To the 9th Ward, we do have several streets that are already marked for paving. I'm just gonna quickly recap, and so people are aware to hopefully stay away from the streets and they'll see the signage and whatnot. Swarthmore between DeWitt and Summit, Birchwood between DeWitt and Summit, Morristown between Summit and Orchard, Hillside Road between DeWitt and Summit, Pallant from Raritan to Fifth Avenue. Those roads are already marked for paving. Hopefully next week or so they'll be milled and paved, and all the work and curbing and sidewalks will be done at the same time. So just be cognizant of that. Stay away from those areas if you do see the signage and the crew working. So we also discussed, obviously, traffic issue, accidents, the committees, how long it takes for a four-way stop sign. I know the committee, which I'm chair of, we've been processing a lot of requests from a lot of council members up here, and trust, this city is just full of issues. And like Councilwoman Jamakaitis mentioned earlier, just that one accident short disqualify that intersections. But we all know, as Linden residents, we live here, we see these accidents and we see these issues, and it's so frustrating to us when it doesn't meet the state guidelines to add a four-way stop sign or whatever the case may be to alleviate the issues in those roads. With that said, I know Princeton and Summit, we have a ton of issues there. I requested not a study, but a history report on that intersection, and when I requested it, it came back with 4 accidents. So we have to go back and check, because I personally know of 7 in the last 4 months in that intersection. So I know a lot of folks are complaining about that intersection. Again, these things do take time, and the committee will be reviewing that intersection once the information comes in. But again, a lot of issues throughout the city. So please be patient with us council folks up here, your mayor. If we could, we'll snap our fingers and make it happen, but at the end of the day, we do have to follow state guidelines. Also, following that comment, Berlant to Ferber, speeding, the committee's also looking for speed humps on that road. That's the road that comes off of Wood Avenue, Amsterdam, to Roselle, Cranford Industrial Park. A lot of speedings and accidents there as well, so the committee's looking to that as well. Sidewalks, I'm repeating, sidewalks were just done in 9th Ward. We did a ton of them. If anyone has any sidewalk damage caused by a city tree, please give me a call, 908-986-6100. Shoot me a text or email me as well, amedina@linden-nj.org. And also just want to give thanks to our DPW for doing a great job, and also our traffic and sign department. We have a lot of faded stop signs and one-way signs and even street signs. When I notice it, I call it in, and these guys actually replace it. But please, if you see something like that out there, especially a faded out stop sign, by the new state guidelines, all new stop signs and one-way signs supposed to have a reflective coating on them for the vehicles to see them in the evening. So if you see something like that, call your council person. You'll be amazed how fast we actually replace those signs. So I just want to thank them for doing a great job. And lastly, just want to wish everyone a safe and happy Thanksgiving, and give thanks and for all the blessings and whatnot to be with your families. So have a great Thanksgiving, guys. Thank you. That concludes my report.